Hey bees and gents, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kiesha Allen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also hit the bell notification button to receive notifications for my new videos. Now, let's get into the video. As you can see from the title, I am doing a different kind of segment on my channel, and it's cooking with Kai. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I just know I'm going to be cooking and showing y'all the things that I'm making. So yeah, for today's video, I am going to be making this shrimp and tomato kind of pasta thing. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it Alfredo because I'm not using fettuccine noodles, and I don't know, but I'm gonna show y'all what I have going on so far. So first, I have the shrimp defrosting. I have this can of diced tomatoes, the rest of this ragu roasted garlic parmesan, and then I have my noodles cooking. I have the noodles cooking first because I know that's going to take the longest to actually get done. So I have that cooking with the butter inside and the water. Y'all get what I'm saying. And then the shrimp is there, and then gonna put those two together, and then I'm put it in the noodles after it's done cooking, and then put the sauce in it and basically put it back in a pot and cook it and let it basically warm up. So that is the plan for today, but everything's probably gonna be either having a voice over it or is going to be sped up, and y'all will just see what I have because I'm going to be playing music, and obviously I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Here I am just stirring up the noodles to make sure they're not like sticking to the bottom of the pan, because that tends to happen in this pot. But yeah, just stirring it up, making sure it's all good. As y'all can see, it looks like it's kind of done, but when I tasted it, it wasn't fully done yet. So I let it cook some more, but we're just going to keep going.
I know the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings. Right now, I can't deny you never left my mind, and now my heart is bleeding. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was just a young girl living in a dream world. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price. I don't know how.
Alright, so the noodles are done, and I'm about to turn them off and put them in the strainer, which is in the sink. And I already rinsed off my shrimp and stuff, and they're unthawed. My mama came in here to intervene to help me with the shrimp because, again, first time making shrimp by myself, so yeah. And then I'm just going to basically keep cooking, so see you in a little bit. So now that the noodles are done, I'm just going to drain the water out of them and basically let them drain so there's no like noodle water in the actual meal that I'm making. I'm telling y'all, this step is essential. Okay, it's essential. Make sure all the water is out, because if you don't, it's gonna taste a hot mess. But as you can see, I'm just scraping the rest of the noodles out of the pan to make sure all of them are out, and I'm going to be making the sauce next. For the sauce, I'll be using the ragu roasted garlic parmesan, and it's really good. So I highly recommend using this kind. And I'm also going to be using diced tomatoes, obviously shrimp and tomato pasta. So I'm going to be putting both of those into the pot And y'all will see there's not much in this one, and I ended up putting more from another can in there to make sure I had enough sauce.
Better in the best ways, the best ways. When I lay down at night, I miss you by my side, telling me about your secrets. I dream and fantasize that I come by.
As you can see, I was trying to spare it a little bit with water, but not a lot came out. So I was really struggling trying to get this sauce out, but I kept going with the flow.
Your house, telling you about my regrets. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was way too shallow. My mind was way too narrow. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price. I do. I don't know how to forget you.
After my sauce struggles, I ended up finding out we had another can of the sauce, so I ended up just using some of that. And I wish I would have put just a little bit more because I like my stuff a little saucy, but it's okay.
I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me.
So now I'm going to be putting the diced tomatoes into the pot, but obviously I have to use a can opener to open it, and that is what I was trying to tell y'all. I was using the can opener to put the tomatoes in the pot. So just going to be putting that in the pot along with the cheese sauce and going to let that warm up.
Feel better in the best ways, the best ways. I know why we say goodbye, but can we turn that bye into hello? I know how to love you now. No matter what I do, I can't let go. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways.
I'm going to be basically letting this warm up, and it's just tomatoes and that cheese sauce that y'all seen. Well, Parmesan sauce, y'all get what I'm saying. So that is what I'm about to basically let boil, and then after that I'm going to cook the shrimp because it's literally the easiest thing to cook out of all of this and the fastest. So I'm gonna cook that and then add it all to the noodles that's in the drain right there, just being in the drain. So I will see y'all in a little bit. For the seasonings, I'm using the Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. I tried my hardest to show each one I was using, but the camera just wouldn't focus. Thanks to Sony. I'm telling you, that focus on the Sony camera is horrendous. But that is what I'm putting into the sauce to basically give it some flavor. And I wanted to make it like a Italian dish, so that's why I put the Italian seasoning in it, and it actually came out pretty good. Now I'm just going to let that sit there and warm up and do its thing and basically let it cook. So I finished making the sauce, and the sauce is right there in the back on simmer. And now I'm gonna make the shrimp. I gotta turn that down for sure. There we go. But yeah, gonna be making the shrimp. So see you in a little bit. The shrimp is done now, so I'm gonna take it off the stove and basically live my best life, you know? I'm going to add it to this. I know it's probably stupid, but hey, it's gonna work out. I'm not trying to burn the house down. And then put that back there, and then I'm going to add the sauce like this. Again, don't try this at home, ladies and gents. Well, beaus and gents. I almost called y'all ladies and gents. Look at me, messing up my own name I gave y'all. But yeah, don't try this at home. And then, gonna stir this up. I'm literally doing this with one hand, so bear with me. I'm gonna have to put y'all down. I feel it in my bones. Hold on. Alright, so I put y'all down and I'm just stirring it up. And then that way I can get this evenly distributed. It doesn't look as creamy as I would like it to be, but it's okay. Okay. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit longer. But yeah, this, after I get it together, this is what it looks like now with it all stirred up. I probably should have added more sauce, but it's okay because it looks okay for now. But I'm gonna leave it on the stove just to basically keep warm so I can put it in a bowl. But other than that, that is what it's gonna look like. So, beauties and gents, it is time to do the taste test because I'm completely finished. I just put it in a little foam bowl because I'm not gonna eat a lot of it, obviously. But this is a taste test. I know it's probably gonna be spicy as I don't know what because I put a lot of Cajun stuff in there, so just don't know, okay? Okay. It's really good. I just wish I had more like sauce in it, but other than that, it's really good. It's obviously spicy, so that's why you see me doing like this, and that's because it's really spicy. But yeah, other than that, it's really good. So I give myself like a C plus for this, honestly, because I only give myself a C plus because I couldn't have like chicken in it, and I didn't have enough shrimp like I wanted to. Like I wish there was a whole lot more shrimp in there, and then on top of that, I wish there was more sauce. So I gave myself a C, like a real solid C for this, because it could be better. A solid C. I'll give myself a C plus to be on like the happy side of it, I guess, because I really did try to do this all by myself. My mama came in here and she like helped me with the shrimp because it wasn't defrosting as fast as I wanted it to. And she came in here and she helped me figure that out. So basically all she did, as y'all seen from that clip, was just put it in the sink and let water run over it and kind of swish it around to basically let it unthaw itself. And then she gave it back to me. So that is basically the only help, other than if I should put all of it in one pot. That was literally two things I asked her for help for. So yeah, that is me making this shrimp tomato, spicy shrimp tomato pasta. I don't know what to call it, okay? Because this is literally something I made up out the top of my head because I just needed something to eat for dinner. So this is all I could think of. And the only thing I do know how to make is pasta. So that is what I'm eating for dinner, and that's all I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified when I post my next video, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, bees and gents.